welcome back to my channel. It's been a really long time since I've posted anything, so today will be my first in like a really long time. So what I'm doing today is that I'm fixing up like early 70s, not really blouse, but like top that I found in this hole in the wall to this like dilapidated barn next to that abandoned house. And yeah, you might see some kind of urban exploration videos from me here soon, because that's something I've been doing for a long time but just haven't made videos about it. But anyway, there was the dress, and here I am on the bus taking it back. So here you can get a closer look at it. You can see it's all algified and has a couple of buttons, but I lose those along the way, so I'm gonna have to replace them. But I find some buttons that look very 70s so that it works out. But you can see just how moldy it is. Oh, you can't see that well, but I mean you can just imagine, because it's been in that barn for years. I think it was like abandoned in like the 80s or something. Judging by the other stuff I found in there. But I need gloves because I'm not touching this thing with my bare hands because it's just nasty. So we start out by hosing it down, because you gotta get it kind of like wet before you can start scrubbing it. So this isn't really getting much of the dirt out, but it's just so that it'll be good so I can scrub it later. And you might be thinking that like, well, why didn't you just put it in the washing machine? And that's because, I keep saying, like, I really want to stop doing that, but, whatever. No, there it was again. But if I put it in the washing machine, then the stains might get like set in, so that it's best to remove those first. And yeah, that's a power washer. It's not just a weird looking hose. That is a power washer. We thought that it could be a good idea to use a power washer. So then we use, or I, because I'm the one scrubbing it, I use this Vanish stuff that works really well actually. It got like a lot of the stains out. So here I am scrubbing it, and I'm gonna be scrubbing it for like an hour, if not more, because I did scrub it for a very long time. And eventually in this video, you'll see that my scrubbing had consequences. So that'll be something to look forward to see what the scrubbing, the consequences of the scrubbing was. Or, I don't know, I guess, I don't know what I'm saying right now. Well, whatever. I have to scrub it for a long time because it's just super dirty, but the dirt's really coming out. You can even see that, like right now. And definitely now, like very soon you'll see, like that sleeve, you saw how green it was. Like in a minute here, you'll just see like poof. Now it's like super crisp, super clean, or at least clean looking. It will be clean. So I just had to do that all over this whole thing. And it really did get so much of the stains out. Like you can see it's still a little moldy on the inside, so I had to hurry up because it was starting to rain. But yeah, I think it went really well. So you can see it's pretty clean now. I'm kind of running out of things to say right now. I just like filming the rain because it's so nice, and then I had to let it hang out like outside to get some air, because it was smelling like a barn, or a moldy, dilapidated barn. But that just kind of smells like moss, so it wasn't like the worst thing. So then I filled up a bucket of hot water inside so that I could soak it for a while before putting it in the washer, just to get some of that extra grime out, because oh boy was it grimy. And I could actually say grimy as in like a nice thing, because Grimes, the musician, is really cool, but I don't mean cool like Grimes, I mean like grimy and dirty. But yeah, then I soaked it for a while with soap, so then it was time to take it out. And you can see it's getting pretty clean, or at least clean looking. I may have said that before, but whatever. But this part you're gonna love, because you can just see all that dirt that came out of it. Like the water was brown. So then I gave it like a little extra rinse. And then I just had to let the like water come out of it for a bit, or like not really, because it doesn't really matter. I guess just so I didn't get water on the floor. So then I put it into the washer, and the bag too, because I mean the bag got pretty dirty from just holding that dress. So then I just gotta turn the washer on and wash the dress, or you'd think it's that simple, but I can't decide what to wash it on. Cotton 60 or cotton 40, or maybe synth, because it's like polyester. But then again, I want to wash it on like a high heat to kill all the germs, but not too high because then it might get messed up. So I went with cotton 40. Or not. No, wait, it's not enough. Cotton 60 is what I need to get rid of all those germs. So 4 hours may seem like a lot, but I'm not wearing some kind of germy, moldy dress. And this was the consequences of the scrubbing. I got like some kind of rash on my face. Doesn't really show up, but it like really burned. And it just felt really like warm and just wasn't good. My eye got kind of puffy eventually. But like it wasn't like serious or anything, so it went away. And there, the dress is clean and it smells really good, and you can just see how crisp it is. It looks really amazing. So then I just let it dry, and I think here it is dry actually, and it just looks really good. So the buttons are like gone now, they're like disappeared, and a lot of the seams got kind of messed up, but like not that messed up. I fixed the ones that were like too bad, or I will be fixing them later in this video. But yeah, there you can see the missing buttons. I don't know where they went. I don't think we lost them in the washer. They just disappeared along the way, and I'm just really happy. And here is like a couple of weeks later, just because that was just when I found the time to try on the dress. So I haven't done anything to it yet. It's just how I left it when I finished washing it. So I just gotta try it on, and even though we know it's very clean by now, it's still just kind of yucky trying it on knowing where it's been. And I mean, if you've been on my channel for a long time, then you know about those attic stuff videos. So I tried on very old, very nasty stuff up there, so it's not stopping me that it's been in a moldy barn. Oh, and by the way, those attic stuff videos, I said so many things that were like completely wrong. A lot of the stuff up there was like 30s and 40s things, and I'm like, oh, it's 60s! No, it wasn't. I've learned so much since then. But this thing is like almost 60s. I mean, it could be like late, but like I think it's early 70s. That's the impression I get. So you can see it fits pretty well. I mean, it's a little bit big, but I don't plan on taking it in because that's just gonna be like too much effort, and especially when it already fits as if I belt it. And it had a little built-in belt at the like back, so I might fix that too. And there are the buttons I got, so I sewed them in, and you can see that they look pretty like 70s, I guess. They're just regular buttons, and then I fixed the buttonholes too. And here is the dress on when it's finished. And you can see I still have that green dress on under it, because it just freaks me out to wear it without anything under it, because it's just weird. But it looks really good with this skirt, which is also probably 70s. Then my little beret like matches the skirt, and it's just a really good outfit, and I'm so satisfied because I did such a good job cleaning it, and it was free, completely free, the best thing in the world. So thanks for watching, and maybe you'll be inspired to, like, I don't know, rummage through abandoned houses in Rebel to find some cool stuff.